Again, I love healthy me. Chef Melvin making butternut squash and kabocha soup.
All right, we're back again. So this is, as she said, butternut kabocha squash soup. So what I did was I took the kabocha squash and the butternut squash. I put a little bit of, excuse me, grapeseed oil over the surface, and I flipped them over, put them in the oven at 325 for an hour, and about an hour 15 minutes, just until everything got soft. So now what I'll do is I scoop the flesh part out of it, put it in the blender. For those that don't know, that's kabocha squash. It kind of looks like a pumpkin, but it's just green instead of orange on the outside. And now the butternut squash. This actually came about as a mistake. I was trying to make a hash for the last event that we had, and because I cooked the squash too long, it ended up getting too soft, so I wasn't able to dice it the way I wanted to. So in the middle of having to serve these people at this event, I came up with this idea of this cold soup with the squash. And it went over very well for it to be a mistake, so we just decided to add this to our cookbook, and I added this to my repertoire as one of our dishes. The good thing is, with cooking, all you have to do is just have a little bit of imagination, and you'll be able to do some things that you never thought you were able to do in the kitchen standpoint. So I'm just going to take out a little bit more of this butternut squash and add to this. I think that we can get started with that. If I need some more, I can always scoop some more out. Okay, so now the next thing, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is we use coconut milk.
And what does the coconut milk have, and what are the ingredients on the back of the can?
I don't have my glasses, so I really can't tell you. But here they are over here.
Coconut, organic coconut, and water.
So again, keeping that alkaline lifestyle going. So we pour this in. That's good for now, just to get started.
And so will you eventually add the entire can?
It all depends on how everything goes. I'm going to check the thickness partway through to see if this is how I really want it. Can of milk just to get started. Last time I think I only used one can, but different circumstances. All right, here we go.
Is it plugged in?
Here we go. Now you can come and see the fun on the top. We got a little bit more coconut milk. And then we get a spoon and we're going to taste.
Oh, it's pretty good, and you didn't even add any agave in it yet.
No agave yet.
Oh wow, that's really good.
So now, the agave kind of, me personally, I we're going to taste it again. But I'm going to turn it up so we get a quicker mix. Alright, so let's taste it now.
Is that a new spoon?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow, that's really good. Oh wow, that's good.
And to really actually help solidify, I'm going to add a little bit more coconut milk. And then just a pinch of salt. Maybe two. Then I'm going to pulse it. And here, I'm just going to put it in the bowl so everybody can see it. Yes, it is thick. And this is the Kabocha squash, butternut squash soup. But it's a cold soup or room temperature soup. If you want, you can heat it up. But it went over big at the last event as a cold soup or room temperature soup. So, stay tuned. We got one more dish to do, which is our bacon BLT, which is one of our staples as well. So, hope to see you back here shortly. That actually tastes better.
Did you get his end? Yeah. You want to say something? And this is the final product.